All right, welcome Mason soccer fans and Ursuline. Ready to start off this epic battle tonight. Mason playing at home against Ursuline, always a classic matchup. About 30 seconds left to play. Earlier today, the Mason boys varsity with a 2-1 victory over St. X. Great win for the Mason soccer boys, and looking forward to another matchup tonight. And getting ready, teams are coming out, and for those Ursuline fans out there that are tuning in, I apologize. We do have two Mason parents doing the play-by-play tonight, so it'll be a little homer job on you guys, so we apologize in advance, but we'll try to do as best we can. I got my cohort here, Pete Searles. We got double duty tonight. So, Pete, what do you think tonight? What's the keys to the game?
Well, I think the key is how Mason plays and solves the Ursuline defense. Last year, Ursuline played a very defensive posture, and solving that is a big challenge. Even Lakota West earlier in the season took a long time to solve it. I think it was one of Lakota West until the final 5 minutes. And so that Ursuline just has a very tough defense to solve.
All right, so we're getting ready to kick off. Mason's going to be kicking off. They will take the ball in the offensive half right away. Ball played out of bounds. It'll be an Ursuline throw-in on the far side. Ball thrown in. Looks like pushing it back. It'll be a Ursuline free kick. Ball played in, knocked out by Mason. That was Liz Berry, I believe, with the clear. Ursuline collects near midfield. Play it through the nice ball through, down in the corner. Ursuline on the chase, able to keep it in bounds. Played back. Ball played in, and Mia Moran collects that ball quickly. And on the counterattack, gets it out to Jess Thomas. Jess bringing the ball up, plays it outside. Maddie Baird, out last game with an illness, is back into the lineup tonight. Mason keeper Mia collects again, plays it out short to Tori Hopton. Tori plays it up. Jess Thomas controls, looking to take it across midfield. Up to Shannon Krogan, plays a nice one-touch to Maddie Baird. Maddie Baird switches fields. Caitlin Heckler on the outside of the box. Touches into Maddie. Outside to Jana. Jana puts it in. Mason still on the attack. Caitlin knocks it back to Jess Thomas. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin's looking to cross. Gets it into the box. Received by Jana. Jana takes a shot. That'll be just wide. It'll be a Ursuline goal kick. I believe that's number 1, Haley Hinkle. Got a replay there. That's the cross by Caitlin and shot by Jana. That goes just wide. Back to live action. Ursuline controlling near midfield. Ball played up. Mason gets control. Tori Hopton with the ball, looking to play it wide. Gets it out to Jess Thomas. Jess plays it. Deflected by an Ursuline defender, and it'll be a Mason throw-in on the near side. Nice little touch inside. Shannon Krogan with the left-footed shot goes near post, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll be a Ursuline goal kick. That'll be Haley Hinkle with the kick. Here's the replay on that. Shannon get it on the inside of her foot. Just didn't quite connect on that. Ursuline clears, and it's up past midfield. Double team by Mason, cleared out by Maria Spees. It'll be a Ursuline throw in on the near side. That's number 19, Alyssa Boutwell, I believe is her name. Mason on the attack, puts the ball through. Maddie Barrett on the run. Ursuline does a good job getting numbers back. Ball put in. Is that Amelia Guerin with the kick or shot, and that'll go wide.
You see Mason really using their width down in that final 18, trying to get those crosses to the far side.
Mason coming off a victory against West, and then played another 2 days later, played Loveland, and with a tough team, and played to a 1-1 tie. Ursuline played a number of matches. They've won a few good games and have lost. But when it comes to playing Mason, it's always been a good match. Whether we play them at home or away, it seems like it's always a close game. Nice punt by Ursuline up over midfield. Headed forward by Liz Berry, and that'll be, looks like a push in the back maybe.
Yeah, she got bumped just after she headed it.
Carly with the restart, puts it deep into the box. Good job by Haley stepping up and catching that ball off of the first bounce. She's looking to restart with the punt again. Ball's popped out near midfield. Ursuline retains possession. Knocking the ball right around midfield. Ball played forward. Maria Spees on defense. Mason with the double team. Ursuline able to escape that, take a long shot. Collected up by Maria Moran for Mason. She looked for the quick restart, but she's going to go ahead and punt that out. Janice Searle's able to win the ball and plays it forward deep into the box. Another good job by the Ursuline keeper to come out and collect that ball. Ursuline working it up the far side, able to keep control, gets it across. Still controlling the ball. Mason got numbers back behind the ball. Play forward deep into the box. Mia's going to come out and collect that. Mason with the quick restart. Jess Thomas bringing it down near side of the field. Plays it up to Shannon. Shannon back to Jess. Collision there. Mason maintains control. Plays it all the way across the field. Broken up by Ursuline. Now they're looking to counter. Mason able to break that up and get it back outside. Now Mason back on the attack. Played down in the corner, deep into the corner to Shannon Krogan. She's working one-on-one, gets across all the way over to Caitlin Heckler, just on top of the ball. She's not able to control. Mason is able to keep it in the box. Shannon Krogan with the shot. That'll go just outside to the left.
Yeah, that shot with the right foot, just going to curve out, curve to the left as they went for the far post, and so that's a tough shot with the right foot there.
Here's a replay on that last shot there. Nice touch by Krogan with the right foot, and just not able to connect. Back to live action. Ball deflected off of Ursuline. It'll be a Mason throw in on the far side. Kaylin playing it in to Amelia. Amelia across to Liz Berry. Nice play. Nice combination there by Mason. They got it deep in the box. Good cross. Mason not able to get to the end of that one. What do you think about the flow of the game so far, Pete?
Yeah, I think the flow's been really good. I think both teams are trying to possess. Ursuline's playing a bit of a hold up with their 9 up top. And Mason's doing a pretty good job using their width and solving through the Ursuline defense and getting some good chances.
That was a replay there. Jess Thomas with the cross, just out in the reach of the Mason attackers. Back to live action. Shannon Krogan with the ball. Takes a one-on-one. She's able to beat one defender. Puts it across. Maddie Barrett collects in the middle. Deflected off a Ursuline player. They're able to clear. Ursuline looking to counter now. Bringing it across midfield. Gets the ball deep into Mason territory. Jess Thomas plays it back to Mia. Mia collects with her feet. She plays it long through the middle of the field. Gets it up to Shannon Krogan, who collects that midfield. Knocks it back to Janice Searles. Good job by Mason keeping control of the ball there. Knocks it into Liz Berry. Liz Berry right at midfield. Plays it wide to Maria Spies. Maria takes the space. Knocks it up to Kaylin. Kaylin looks to take one-on-one on the far side. Ursuline doing a good job getting numbers back. Good ball into Maddie Baird. She was not able to connect. Cleared out by Ursuline. Greta Gunn with the ball. Plays it deep into Mason. That's going to probably roll out of bounds on the far side for a throw-in. It's a quick replay here where Maddie Baird with the shot deflected off of the Ursuline player. Good defense on Ursuline getting in front of that. Mason plays it deep into the corner. Shannon Krogan is able to collect, looking across. Gets it into Maddie. Maddie with the service. Good clear by Ursuline, but not quite out of the box. Shannon Krogan with it. Knocks it back to Liz Berry. Liz switches fields all the way over to Caitlin. Caitlin takes one-on-one. Nice toe poke out by the Ursuline defender. And that'll be a Mason throw-in on the far side. We'd like to, throughout the game, we're going to call out some people tonight. We know you're watching out there somewhere in the country. Quick shout out to Ryan Hummel, Aaron Hummel's brother. We're hoping he's watching down from either home or Miami. I'm not sure where he's at. Another shout out to Samantha, Liz Berry's cousin, watching from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thanks for joining us tonight. Looks like we got a Mason throw in on the far side. That'll be Maria Spies. And that we will repeat that last play. It'll be Maria Spies with the throw in on the far side. ball's knocked out. It'll be a Ursuline throw in. Tori Hopton tries to clear it, deflected back in. Mason plays it around back. Riley Curl, who came into the game a little bit ago, now is on the ball, plays it forward, deflected nicely. That was Julia. I will butcher her last name if I say it, so Julia, number 5 for Ursuline. Sorry, that was McKenzie, number 5, not Julia. Ursuline knocking it out of the bounds. It'll be a Mason throw on the far side. Maria Spies gets it in, knocked back. Carla Kiefer looking to play forward. Plays it around to Tori Hopton. Tori playing it up, deep up to midfield. Maddie Bear is able to collect. Beach one girl, she's down the sideline. She serves it in deep on the far side. And knocked out by Mason. Janie got on the end of that one, knocked it out of bounds. It'll be a Ursuline goal kick. Big shout out to my good buddies Todd and Rich, just joining us after the UC game. I believe they had a victory. Nice ball played out. Played in by Mason deep into the box. Shannon Krogan on the run. Nice play by the keeper, Ursuline, coming out. That's Haley Hinkle with a great save. She's able to roll it out quickly. There's a replay on that last shot there. Riley plays a nice ball into the box. Shannon just out of reach of her foot. Nice play by the keeper. Maddie Berry collects, plays it outside to Riley. Greta Gunn with the steal, plays able to collect the ball for Ursuline. Mason does a good job applying pressure high. Quick talk with the coach for Mason before the game. They're looking to apply pressure high and quickly on the offensive side to win the ball. I think they're doing that so far pretty effectively. There's a triple on the Mason, puts it back into play really quick. Riley Curl bringing it in the box, puts it in deep. Shannon able to turn. Nice left-footed shot. Deflected easily by the Ursuline keeper. Hinkle holding it, looking like she will punt it out. Gets it up to midfield. Played out by Mason. That'll be a Ursuline throw-in on the far side. Big clear by Mason keeper Mia Moran. Controlled by Mason. And hit out of bounds. We got some substitutions coming in. Number 3, Emma Gex. Number 17, Erin Hummel, back from quarantine. Seeing her first action for a little while. And number 1, Ella Madden. I apologize. I didn't see the Ursuline subs coming in. They did have a couple subs come in. I blame that on UP.
Won't be the last time.
Ball played outside, off the foot of, can't see who that is, but that'll be an Ursuline throw-in. Mason again playing high pressure. Maddie Barrett able to collect, puts it deep into the box. Deep into Ursuline territory. That's Shannon Krogan. Collects it right outside the box. She's able to bring it into the middle. Plays it back to Liz Berry. Liz Berry plays it forward to Ella. Ella, nice one-touch back. Good shot by Mason, but collected up by the Ursuline keeper. Early on, Mason's got the advantage on shot, 6-1. Took it just under 21 minutes left in the first half. Maddie Bear with a nice play, able to beat a player, gets it to her left foot, takes a shot from about 35 yards out. Nice save by Ursuline keeper. She's getting a workout tonight in the first half. Quick look at that replay there, nice shot. Ursuline keeper, eyes on the ball the whole way, able to collect that, and good save. Ball played in deep for Mason. Jana Searles trying to get to that. Ursuline clears it out. It'll be a throw in for Mason on the far side. Ball played in by Mason, dangerous opportunity. Weren't able to connect on that, and it'll be a Ursuline goal kick.
Mason's had a good combination of shots from distance and services into the box for a tap in, but just haven't quite connected on either of those yet.
Mason able to gain control, looking to attack again. That ball is deflected by Ursuline. It'll be a Mason throw in on the far side. Quick shout out to the Spain family from Illinois, the Herta family from Illinois, the Morgan Schroeder from Illinois, the Duval family from Texas, and the Guerin family from Texas. I believe Mike's out there visiting his family in Texas, and we miss you here, but we know you needed to be there, and hope you're watching and enjoying the show so far. Nice play by Ella to win the ball, plays it outside. Ursuline able to clear that. Looking to counter, plays it over the half line. Emma Gex collects, plays it way back, all the way to Mia Moran. She's looking to reset, plays it up into the middle of the field. Sophia Main trying to get that ball knocked in by Ursuline. Looked like a dangerous opportunity there by Ursuline, but Mia was able to grab the ball. Collision, but no call.
Yeah, Mia did a nice job coming off her line on that one. Just a small bump at the end.
Mason with a quick counterattack, plays it forward, able to touch it past the keeper, and puts it in.
Goal!
goes. Emma Brewer collecting the ball, touching it past the goalie, and able to put it in the back of the net. Great play, great hustle. Here's another look at that as she's coming to the ball. Ursuline keeper coming out, trying to deflect it, unable to do that. Emma, nice touch, one touch past the keeper and into the back of the net.
That's a great look at it. Way to be calm under pressure.
So Mason strikes first at the 16.5-minute mark in the first half. And Mason up 1-0, and they're looking to get some more here. They look hungry. Riley Kerr with the ball, puts it in the middle. Cleared out nicely by Ursuline, all the way back behind the Mason defense. And Ursuline with a really long shot. Great strike, but Mia was alert and ready to save that one. Ball played out near midfield. Mason able to control. Tori Hopton with a nice move, taking space, plays it to the outside. Mason getting in the box, nice move by Emma Brewer to get by one, but the second defender was able to clear it out. It'll be a Mason throw-in on the far side. Ball knocked around by Mason, brought down by Tori Hopton.
Yeah, nice job getting it on the ground. When it's on the ground, Mason moves it really well.
Good combinations there by Mason. Ursuline trying to get a tackle in there. That was a foul. It'll be a Mason free kick just on the Ursuline side of the 50-yard line. Looks like Maddie Baird lining up behind the ball, getting ready to take this. Ursuline with a high line. I think Maddie's going to look to chip this over the top. Good ball into the box, bouncing around. Ursuline able to clear that out. It'll be a throw-in on the far side. Mason controls, knocks it to the near side. Riley plays it in the middle, flicked on by Emma. Nice defensive play by the Ursuline defender. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Mason. Emma Gex throws it in, gets it in quickly. Ella Madden not able to control. Ball goes over to Ursuline. They're looking to counterattack. Greta Gunn with the ball right at midfield, plays it across the field. Miranda Farron into the game and able to win that ball, knock it off of the Ursuline player. It'll be a Mason throw-in. Mason loses control. Ursuline looking to strike quickly. But that ball will roll over the end line and it'll be a Mason goal kick. Couple substitutions coming in for Mason. Shannon Krogan back into the game for Maddie Baird. And number 11, Anna Knazowitz, coming into the game as well. That ball is going to roll all the way over the end line, and it will be a Mason goal kick. Mason playing out of the back. Ursuline able to get control. Gex with the clear, but it'll be a Ursuline throw in. They get it in quickly. Ball knocked around dangerously in the Mason box. Gex able to finally clear that one out. But Ursuline's still on the attack. Another long shot by Ursuline. That's going to roll outside of the goal, and it'll be a goal kick for Mason. It seems like Mason a little off their game in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, we've really slowed the connectivity down. Some of the passes are off just a few inches here and there, and it makes a big difference when you're trying to play quick. And Ursuline's taken advantage of that and started connecting their own passes and have worked it up. You know, still taking long shots, but they are certainly pushing Mason a little bit with a little bit more possession on Ursuline's part.
Yeah, and I think a little more pressure, right? I mean, Mason seems to be losing the ball on their defensive half a little bit more.
Most definitely.
Nice ball played in by Ursuline. Nice combination in the middle of the box. Mia comes out. Looked like Carly Kiefer cleared it off of the Ursuline defender, but close to the goal. That was a dangerous possession by Ursuline. Number 20, Amelia Guerin into the game for Mason. Here's a look at that last play. Yep, Carly trying to clear it, knocks it into the Ursuline striker, and a little lucky for Mason there that didn't bounce into the goal. Ball knocked out by Mason. It'll be an Ursuline throw in on the near side. We got a substitution coming in. Let's see who that is as they come across the field here. The gold letters on the white uniforms are really hard to pick up.
I was just thinking that, like, what number is?
That was number 9. Lexi Abel coming into the game. She's a junior for the Ursuline team. Ursuline able to win the ball back, play it deep into the corner. Nice cross, skipped off the head of Ursuline striker. They maintain control. Looking to put it across. Nice job by Emma Gex to break up that play. Knocks it out of bounds. Here's a quick look on that last play. Ball played deep in by Ursuline. Skipped off the head of an Ursuline player. That was another good opportunity by them. Back to live action. The ball was played over the inline. It'll be a Mason goal kick. Mia Moran getting ready to put the ball back into play. Plays it short. Knocked out by Mason. Anna collects on the near side, plays it up the sideline. Shannon Krogan unable to control that. It'll dribble out of bounds. And it'll be a Ursuline throw-in. It's number 19, Alyssa, getting the ball back into play. Ursuline plays it across. Mason able to break it up. Amelia Guerin collects, looking to counterattack, bringing the ball across the midline. Ursuline tried to clear, but Mason able to regain control. Switches fields all the way over to Anna. Knazowitz, Anna collects, plays it forward to Shannon. Shannon Kroger's got some time. They're leaving her open. Makes a nice move against one. Stopped by Ursuline defense. She plays it back. Deep into the corner. She takes on. She's able to beat one girl. She's got it down to the inline. She plays it across the middle. Broken up by Ursuline. Still in the box. Amelia Guerin knocking it down, but that's going to go out of bounds. Sorry, that was Emma Brewer. Emma Brewer knocking it down. Looks like that'll be a push in the back by Mason. It'll be a Ursuline free kick. Ursuline looking to attack here. Ball played in deep, but Mia on top of that one. Cleared out by Mia, bounces near midfield. Mason able to bring it under control, plays it in. Shannon Krogan deflected off the Ursuline player. She's right at the edge of the box looking to take a left-footed shot. She gets one off. Great save by Ursuline keeper. Knocked out by the defender. That was a fantastic save. Great shot by Shannon, but even better save by the Ursuline keeper, Haley. Mason trying to get right back into the attack. We're going at about 5.5 minutes left in the game. Massive substitutions here by Mason. Here's a quick look at that last replay. Pete, what a great shot there.
That was a great shot. Great strike with the left. Shannon's had a good couple minutes. She had that beautiful cross into the box that just went wide a few minutes ago, and then that good look.
Back to live action here. Ursuline playing it up. Liz Berry able to collect and keep it in. Intercepted by Ursuline. They play it deep into Mason territory. Mason able to play it back. Mia Moran with the one-time clear. That was Caitlin Heckler back into the game, playing it forward. Maddie Berry with a nice play. Jess Thomas getting ready to put a nice, puts across Shannon. Shannon tries to head it. It's going to go over the top. Crossbar. Great play. Mason taking it from midfield all the way down.
Yeah, that was a nice run by Jess. A great swing through the midfield, and Jess had a great cross into the middle there.
And I'm going to just quick shout out for some Little Big fans for Caitlin Heckler. I know they just joined us, Noah and Elijah. We know you're out there watching. Thanks for joining us tonight. Huge fans of Caitlin Heckler. Mason able to gain control, playing it forward. Caitlin is able to push it forward on the far side. Broken up by Ursuline. They play it forward. It's going to deflect off our Ursuline player. It's going to be a Mason throw-in on the near side. Is very controlling for Mason, plays it back. Erin Hummel seeing action for the first time in a couple of weeks due to COVID quarantine. She was healthy the whole time, but unfortunately sat by somebody who had it. Ball played out by Ursuline. That's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a Mason throw-in on the near side. Maria Spees gets it in quickly to Jana. Jana pressured quickly. Able to play it back. Kind of back and forth here. Nobody really keeping possession. Amelia Guerin able to intercept. Tried to play it forward to Kaylin. That's going to deflect off an Ursuline player. It'll be a Mason throw-in on the far side. Kaylin Heckler gets the ball back into play. Ball deflected, cleared out by Ursuline. It'll be a Mason throw-in on the far side. Caitlin Heckler able to earn a corner kick. Clock ticking, just under 2 minutes left to play in the half. While we're waiting for this corner kick, a quick shout out to Sophia Maine's grandparents, Bill and John. They're watching all the way from Southern California with a nice cross in, headed up by Mason. That'll be a just wide. It'll be an Ursuline goal kick. Southern Cal, that might be the farthest we've been so far. Due to my terrible eyesight, that's Bill and Joan. I think I said John. Sorry about that. Oh. Mason went on the attack. Caitlin Heckler with a good left-footed shot just wide. Here's a quick look at that. Nice scissor move. Gets past the defender, shoots it with the left foot. And I don't know, 3 feet wide, maybe. Good shot by Caitlin. Mason back on the attack. Caitlin able to get it across. Nice save by the keeper. 15 seconds left. Ursuline looks to get the ball out. Nice punt by the keeper, way past midfield. Headed up by Liz Berry.
3, 2.
That ball is going to bounce forward. That'll be the end of the first half. End of the first half, we have Mason Comets 1. Ursuline 0. Pete, give us the feedback.
Well, it was a bit of back and forth, really. There was pretty good stretches from Mason where they possessed the ball, and then there was a big chunk of time in there, probably 4 or 5 minutes, where Ursuline really, they were on the ball and they were in the Mason half of the field. No dangerous looks at that moment. Had a deflection that was pretty close. But it was a first half that was possessed by Mason.
I agree, and we're going to a break. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you second half.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to ICRC TV Sports. Three-pointer. Got it. In for the Comets score. Win. Comets win. Yeah.
100 years ago, the League of Women Voters was founded by suffragists who believed in the power of women to create a more perfect democracy. Throughout the last century, we've never stopped moving towards a future where every person in our country is empowered to play a critical role in shaping our democracy. Today, LWV activists throughout the United States are working to expand voting rights, ensure fair representation in government, and push for a more equitable and just political system. This progress is in our DNA, just as our founders did 100 years ago. Today, our activists are shaping the future of voting rights in America. See how their story could be yours.
The year was 1907. The Cubs won the World Series and the Ford Model R hit the assembly line. While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic Association. One thing that hasn't changed since 1907 is the dedication of the OHSAA to education-based athletics in Ohio. School sports teach responsibility, sportsmanship, and life lessons that stay with students long after their playing days are over. The OHSAA seeks to prepare students not for the next level of sport, but for the next level of life.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool. To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie. Nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
I mean, I don't totally know what opioids are, but...
It doesn't happen here.
Not in denial.
No.
Our kids are way too busy. My son has good friends.
Don't live in denial, Ohio. Talk to your kids about drugs, and they'll be up to 50% less likely to use them.
I just wanted to play.
I just want to play. I just want to play. I just want to play.
Play.
Play. Along the way, I'm learning
Sportsmanship.
teamwork,
How to work hard.
How to work hard. Discipline.
hustle,
Sacrifice.
how to be a leader.
Dedication.
I just want to play.
And along the way, I'm learning to put the team before myself.
To put the team before myself. How to be a student.
How to be a student.
I'm learning to set a good example,
How to work hard.
to accept responsibility.
That I represent my community.
That I represent my community. I just wanted to play, and look where it took me.
She's done it! Tiana Bartoletta has done it! From Elyria, Ohio, now an Olympic gold medalist.
We save homes and restore pride. We are people working cooperatively. Our typical client earns less than $14,000 annually and cannot afford the critical repairs they need to safely live at home, where they desperately want to be. Our services truly change lives, one repair at a time. Our professionally trained staff, along with 25,000 volunteer hours annually, has provided more than 280,000 services for low-income, elderly, and disabled homeowners in our communities. Every service makes an impact. Homes we service have an increased sales price of 10%, and even the value of surrounding homes increase upwards of 3%. Our energy conservation services save clients an average of $300 a year. These total savings from all customers equals over $200,000 in outstanding energy bills paid. With safer living environments, almost 50% of our clients reported improved health, and many are seeking medical attention less frequently. By living healthy at home, over $54,000 in state and federal funds can be saved annually for each client that does not need to move to assisted living. PwC's impact is more than just dollars and cents. Stable homes create stable families, which means children who are moving less frequently can achieve higher academic success. We are an investment in the future. More people living safely in their own home paints a brighter future for everyone, but we can't do it alone. We need your help to continue to build a brighter future for the entire community. Give back and get involved at pwchomrepairs.org.
On air or online. This is media for your community. This is ICRC TV.
There's no better feeling than to be a part of a fire department. This is a family.
Police officer, it's a great job. It really is. You never know what you're going to get. You never know who you're going to help.
We're forgetting what's going on outside. We're focusing on what's going on in here, and we're all family.
This idea of a family academy, connecting families to talk about relevant issues.
Unbelievable. Milford has stormed all the way back in this football game. The Warriors in the state finals! State finals! Ohio Wesleyan, here we go!
And it's up to every one of you all to keep this going and carry the torch. I hope you will do that. Thank you.
ICRC TV.
All right, we're back for the second half here. About a minute left in the halftime. Mark Heckler here with Pete Searles, bringing the action to you live tonight. Thanks to ICRC for coming out. Everybody in the truck, great production today. Great job on the boys game earlier. And looking for a great second half.
Yeah, absolutely. We're so fortunate to be able to do an ICRC broadcast and have all the great support from ICRC and all the volunteers running the cameras.
As we start the second half, another quick shout out to Kylie's grandma, Liz. She's watching from Chicago. So shout out to her. Thanks for joining us tonight. Love to have everybody. Pete, you got anybody you need to shout out to?
Shout out to Jana's grandparents, Carol Searles and Kathy and Jerry Young, as well as from Florida, Dave Wisecup, just outside of Orlando.
Big shout out to the crew at the Hancock House, Rich, Todd, Don, Sue, and Dan. Thanks for joining us tonight after the big UC game.
Got a full crew taking in the game.
Shout out to my brother John, who just came up and said hello to me live.
So that's how you say hello in your family, huh?
We won't go into this. Who needs goodbye? All right, getting ready for the second half action. Ursuline's going to be kicking off. A little windy earlier today, but it's kind of died down now. First half, Mason, for the most part, had most of the possession, most of the opportunities, 12 shots to 4. But Ursuline did have their opportunities to score. And a special shout out to Stacy Hancock. I wouldn't want to include you in the group of the other people watching. So a big shout out for Stacy. She knows that she's the one that has a special place in my heart. All right, action is underway. Ursuline possessing the ball. Mason with the high pressure again right out of the gate. I think that's Jess Thomas with a nice move, plays it down in the corner to Maddie Baird. Maddie Baird looking to get it across. Cuts it back, going to the inline. Gets it into the box, knocked back by Mason. Out to Caitlin. Caitlin at the corner of the box, puts it back in. Cleared out by Ursuline. And that'll go out of bounds. It'll be a Mason throw-in on the far side. If you hear a lot of clapping in the background, that's the Mason band getting ready to take their senior event. They're having a senior event tonight. Shout out to the Mason band. You can ask anybody out here that they are the ones that practice the most out of any extracurricular activity, and they did not get to have any other performances this year, no competitions, not going to nationals, and so this is a special night for them and their seniors. So you'll be hearing some great band music in the background, and hats off to the band for all the effort that they put in to their performance, and you guys will get to enjoy it in the background. Back to the action. Caitlin Heckler double team. She loses possession, knocked up by Ursuline. Mason able to collect. Big cross. Switch field by Carly there. Mason regains possession in midfield. Janie Searles looks to play it forward. Nice ball behind the defense. Caitlin Heckler on the run. She's able to get to it. Cleared out by Ursuline. Mason still on the attack. Maria Speeds plays it back to Jana. Jana with the cross. Liz Berry touches it up to Shannon. She's double teamed. Gets it into the box. Collision. 2 players go down. Ursuline keeper able to collect. It's a quick replay on that one. Just Shannon did a good job at turning that ball, but just out of her reach, and a good defensive play by the Ursuline keeper. Ball played into the box by Mason. Just out of the reach of Maddie Baird. Another save by Ursuline's keeper, Haley Hinckley. She's been busy tonight. She's able to punt the ball out near midfield. Ursuline maintains control. Nice job by Maddie Baird winning the ball, plays it forward. Looks like she got her arm pulled on, but no call by the referee. Played out by Ursuline. This is going to be a Mason throw in on the far side. Looks like Tori Hopton's going to run up and take this throw. Nice ball thrown into the box. Maddie Baird gets on the end of that one. Knocks it back to Tori. Tori puts it in the middle. Headed out by Ursuline. Knocked out wide. Hits one down the line. It's a foot race. Carly takes a great angle on that, able to knock it back to Mia. Mia switches fields to Maria. Say that 10 times real fast. Janice Searles looking to switch fields, gets a good ball over the top. Jess Thomas bringing it into the box. Tries to play it across, deflected by the Ursuline player. That's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Mason.
Mason definitely seems hungry this second half. They are really getting after it right now. A lot of chances, and they're making the Ursuline keeper work really hard to come off that line and solve the Mason attack.
Yep, just under 5 minutes played in this first half, and second half. Mason definitely dominating play so far. Corner kick played in short. Maddie Barrett gets the ball on her left foot, fires one in. Another great save by the Ursuline keeper. She holds the ball, lets Ursuline move forward. Here's a quick look at that last shot. Played back by Shannon. Maddie Barrett takes a nice touch, left-footed shot. Good save by the keep. Back to live action here. And I think that's going to be an offsides call.
Yeah, it was an offsides. Mason was in an offsides position and came back to get the ball, and they were first to touch it, so that's offsides.
Any FCC fans out there, don't change your channel to watch the game. They're down 3-0. Ursuline playing it deep into the Mason territory. Mia coming out, able to collect that ball. Mia with a quick restart out to Tori Hopton. A little miscommunication there by Mason. Ball played into the box, but Mia is able to collect. She plays the ball down quickly out to Jess Thomas near midfield. She plays it forward. That's going to be a foot race. Can Shannon catch it? Looks like she might be able to. She's able to collect, turns it in the middle, gets it right at the corner of the box, plays it back. Liz Berry collects it, plays over to Maria Spees, who plays it to the outside to Caitlin. Caitlin Heckler takes it in, left foot across, just out of the reach of Maddie Baird.
Yeah, Maddie made a nice run towards the front post, and the back post was also covered, so the Masons really focused in right now on getting those services in a well-organized fashion.
Yeah, so Mason's doing a good job keeping the ball on the offensive side of the field. But, you know, you look at the score, it's still 1-0, even though the shots are 14-4. Only takes one quick counterattack, and Ursuline's right back into this game. Ball played over to Caitlin Heckler on the outside. She's looking to take a girl one-on-one. Deflected, she still got it. She goes down, but they're going to call a handball on Caitlin. That'll be an Ursuline free kick inside the box.
Yeah, it looked like her arm was extended just a little bit outside of her frame, and so we're going to call that for handling.
We're going to look at a quick replay of that. Pete and I had the same reaction to that replay. Looked like a more of a ball to hand. Ursuline on the attack. Bodies flying everywhere. Mason able to clear it out. Caitlin Heckler plays the ball probably a little bit hard. Maddie Barrett's on the run. Can she get it before the inline? She is not able to. That's going to be a goal kick. Good thought, but
Mason was fortunate there. Ursuline had a player on the weak side that was open for the attack.
Couple shots. Ursuline keeper doing a great job tonight keeping them in the game. Great save there. That's number 1, Haley Hinkle. She's doing a fantastic job of keeping Ursuline in the game right now. Jana Cyril is able to back to live action here. Takes it into the corner. She's looking for help. Double teamed, and it'll be a Mason throw-in. Ball trickles into the box, played out. Liz Berry tries to shoot one from the outside and caught on the outside of her foot. That's going to go out of bounds. It'll be an Ursuline goal kick.
Judging by her expression, that wasn't what she had pictured in her head.
Almost never are. At least my shots, anyways. Looked like maybe a handball there, Pete?
Yeah, it looked like another possible handling from here.
Pete is our resident official expert, earning his XYZ, what is it? What license are you at now?
There's a lot of them.
Expert license. Way more qualified than I am to make the calls. Band just finishing up the national anthem on the behind us. Ball played in nicely. Caitlin Heckler with the left foot across. Just out of the reach of Shannon, I think.
Yeah, that keeper is working hard tonight. Wow.
Here's another look at that. Maddie Baird plays the ball behind the defense very nicely. Caitlin with a one-time cross with her left foot, just out of the reach of Shannon Krogan. But again, Ursuline keeper Hinkle's doing a great job. Back to live action. Tori Hopton collects the ball from Mason, plays it to Maria Spees. Maria Spees taking the space just across midfield, plays it in. Little miscommunication there. Ursuline able to collect. They lose it quickly. Mason back on the counterattack. Play outside and deep into Ursuline. That's going to roll over the end line. It'll be another goal kick.
I don't know if it's the passes are too firm or the wind is blowing them, but they are just long.
I would blame it on the turf, but they play every game on turf, so I can't do that anymore. Ball played up by Mason. Ursuline able to intercept, knocking it around. Janice Searles gains control, probably tries to play it forward quickly. Maddie Baird looking to shoot from far out. Gets a decent strike on it, but no problem for the Ursuline keeper. You might call it a little ambitious. Ball punted out. Controlled by Mason. Mason looking to attack again. Caitlin Heckler on the run. Knocks it out to Maddie Baird. Maddie Baird is trying to track it down all the way into the corner. Able to keep it in bounds. She's looking across. Gets it into the middle. Shannon able to connect on that, but that's going to fly wide of the goal. It'll be another goal kick. I don't know the stats, but I think Ursuline's probably on their 20th goal kick of the game. According to the scoreboard, we got 16 shots to 4. Shannon Krogan got her foot way up in the air, able to knock that down. Ursuline plays it forward over the midfield line. Collected up by Mason. Mason switches fields. Caitlin Heckler taking it. Poked away by Ursuline. Good job by Maddie hustling on that one. Able to toe poke it underneath the keeper. The ball was just kind of bouncing around. Maddie able to get at the end of that and toe poke it underneath the keeper.
Worked out well. Maddie was hungry for that one. You see it just slip through their defensive line and couldn't be cleared. Maddie was right there and
does a great job. She does a great job keeping composure, able to get that one past the keeper. Wasn't pretty, not necessarily the most pretty goal, but you know, kudos to Maddie for hustling and making that play.
Doctors that get D's in college are still doctors.
Amen. Back to live action here. Maddie Baird. Mason back on the attack. We are ticking down to 25 minutes left in the game. That was a goal by Maddie Baird. I guess I would call that unassisted, wouldn't you, Pete?
I would say so.
Nice ball played up by Mason. Shannon Krogan on the end of that one. Didn't get quite the connection she wanted on that. Rolls in. Gonna get a replay of that real quick here. Oh, the goal, sorry. Maddie Baird just with the hustle play there, able to get to the end of that.
2 toe pokes, one from Jane up to Maddie and one for the finish.
Ball played across by Ursuline, collected up by Mason. Ella Madden plays it forward, intercepted by Ursuline. Looking to switch fields to
A little direct on that one. Good idea.
I think Mason's strategy tonight, putting a lot of high pressure, trying to win the ball on the offensive side, and playing it in behind the defense. This will be a Mason throw-in on the far side. I believe that's Torrey Hopton throwing it in. Like Shannon went down on that. It'll be a trip and a free kick for Mason. Looks like Maddie Barrett going to line up for this one. Pete, what's the strategy here?
Well, I think from that angle, I think Maddie's going to play it across to the back post, and the Mason players are going to run across the face of the goal and cause a little chaos and try to get on the end of it.
Center ref is backing away, getting in his position. He's getting ready, blows his whistle. Maddie puts the service in. Ursuline first to the ball, able to clear it out. But again, Mason able to keep it on the offensive side of the field. Oh, big collision there on the far side. Ella Madden went down hard. No call, it was a throw-in for Mason. Maddie puts that cross in, but a little bit too far. Ursuline keeper collects again. She punts it out quickly. Mason looking for the attack again. Jana Searles collects, looking for some help, knocks it back to Torrey. Torrey tries to play to the outside. Good job by Ursuline. Striker getting that ball, plays it up to the corner. Ursuline's got a nice attack going here, gets it into the box. Shot deflected by Mason, still in the box. Ball put in, whoa, just wide to the right. Dangerous opportunity there for Ursuline.
Yeah, there's been a few times this season when the Mason defense just takes a couple extra dribbles and doesn't play two-touch out of there and ends up in a dangerous situation for us.
Good opportunity there by Ursuline. Mason's got to be careful. 2-0, I always say, is the worst score in soccer. You get kind of content because you think you're controlling the game. Ursuline pops one in, and the momentum changes, and all of a sudden you got a game on your hands. Maddie Barrett able to win the ball, plays it forward. That's going to be played out of bounds on the far side. It'll be a Mason throw-in. Shannon Krogan with the turn, looking to put it across, gets it all the way over the field. That's going to go over the head of the Mason player and out of bounds. It will be an Ursuline throw-in. Not sure if that was a push or a trip, but that'll be a free kick for Ursuline. They play it short, bringing the ball over midfield. Play down the sidelines, and I think that's going to be another foul on Mason.
Yep, it's tightened up here in the second half. Kids are bumping a little bit harder, and the referee's trying to keep it tight.
So this will be a free kick for Ursuline. They play the ball deep into the box. Skipped off the head of an Ursuline striker. Mia able to collect. She plays it out quickly. Out to Ursuline does a nice combination to get it in. Tries to cross it off. Liz Berry deflects it all the way back to Mia. Mia takes her time, walks up towards the 18, resets. Gets a nice punt off all the way over everybody's head. Played back by Ursuline to the keeper. She's going to clear it out one time. Mason again on an attack, but they're going to be called for offsides.
Yeah, the AR was in a good position for that one. He was right on the line, and
I'll go with your call there, Pete, because I thought she was on. Maybe she came from offsides position.
yeah, from 60 yards away, it's a default to the AR who's looking right at it.
He missed the tag. Ursuline maintaining control right at midfield, played it to the outside. Played into Greta Gunn. Greta Gunn plays it forward. Mason able to clear it out.
Good touch.
Nice touch by Jana. She plays it forward, but that's going to be a little bit too far. And again, Ursuline keeper punting it out towards midfield. Aaron Hummel heads it forward. Had the ball played in. This time, Shannon Krogan on the run, but she is going to get flagged again for offsides.
That one I'm surprised the AR let it go, as the collision was pretty close to happening. So
here's a replay on that one. Nice ball played in. Hard to see from that angle where she was relative to the defender, but regardless, call was made, and we are back to live action. Ball cleared out by Ursuline.
That was about cleared up to us.
A couple subs coming in. Number 14, Sophia May. Number 8, Emma Brewer for Mason. Aaron Hummel getting ready to put the ball back into play with a throw in. Ball deflected out of bounds. That'll be a Mason throw in. Ursuline looking to play it forward quickly. Knocked out of bounds by Mason. That's Greta Gunn with the throw in for Ursuline, waiting for the substitution to come in. Good turn and cross by Ursuline. Played out by Mason. This will be a Ursuline throw in. Just under 15 minutes left to play in the game. Nice move by Ella Madden. She's getting double, triple team. Great move. Breaks through. She's going to play it out wide to Maddie. Maddie's just out of her reach. That's going to go out of bounds. You know, Pete, this is one of those games, 2-0. You feel like Mason's in control, but one counterattack goal by Ursuline, and I think the momentum changes.
Absolutely. You know, I think the Mason attack needs to continue to possess the ball, and Ursuline's had a few moments where they were in a very dangerous position, and Mason happened to just move into the passing lane just at the right time, or have it deflect off their leg.
All right, that ball was played in by Mason, collected up by the keeper. She's going to punt it back out. Ursuline looking to attack, bring it over across midfield. Big clear out by Aaron Hummel. That's Emma Brewer on the run. She's not going to be able to catch up with that one. It's going to be a throw in for Ursuline.
Yeah, Erin's had a nice game, first game back. She's covered a lot of ground and has done a really nice job talking and staying organized back there with her fellow defenders.
Yeah, we're happy to have her back into the game, and it's tough. She had an unexpected 2-week layoff. I know she was doing running and trying to keep into shape, and but being apart from the team and then coming back in and getting into the game and into the flow, it's a tough thing to do. Another challenge of the COVID year. Ball played in by Mason. Liz Berry almost got to the end of that, but another great save by the keeper. She's really keeping them into this game.
Yeah, the keeper's having a great game. I mean, Mason with 18 shots on goal, only 2 making it home. All because that keeper is just playing lights out right now.
Mason gains control just at midfield. Nice ball forward. That's Emma Brewer on the run. She's looking to get it across the goal again. Corralled by Haley Hinkle. She's getting her name called out a lot of times tonight. Here's a quick look at that cross again. Emma Brewer does a great job chasing it down, gets the ball into the box, but another good save by the keeper for Ursuline. Emma Gex with playing the ball out on the far side. It'll be a Ursuline throw-in. Center looks like not sure what he's calling there. He wanted to bring it back. Pete stumped on that one.
I don't know. I just think he didn't like the position where she was throwing it in from and wanted her to back up a little bit. That's all I got.
That's fair. That's fair. That ball was deflected out by Mason. It'll be a Ursuline corner kick.
Not a lot of corner kicks this game. I think this is the 3rd or 4th of the game. I think Ursuline had 1 in the first half, the first of the second half.
Ursuline looking to puts the ball into the box, right at the 6. Mia with a punch out, still in danger. Ursuline fighting for it. Good job by Carly Kiefer to win the tackle and hit it out. Collected by Mason. Maddie Baird right at midfield, plays it across. Broken up by Ursuline. Ursuline wins the ball on the Mason side, plays it across.
Riley got back on that one just in time.
Good slide tackle out of bounds there. This looks like Ursuline's kind of picked up their pace a little bit.
Absolutely. They're starting to throw numbers forward. I don't know if they've gone to a pure 3-back or they just have a back throwing the ball forward, but they definitely are getting more numbers up.
More numbers, and they seem to be just a little bit more aggressive on the ball. That ball played in the box. Mia Moran comes out, makes a good save, collides with that's Greta Gunn for Ursuline.
She thundered off her line just at the right time.
She puts the ball down, plays it out wide. Good ball played forward. Maddie Barrett on the run. She's on sides.
Good ball.
Just in the 18, she plays it in.
Ooh.
I think she may want to have that one back. Ursuline keeper did another good job saving that, but
That might have been the easiest save the keeper had all night.
here's another look at that shot. Yeah, Maddie Barrett just didn't quite connect where she wanted to put that, I think. But a great run by Maddie just to be there and get the shot off.
Card just issued to the Ursuline coach. Clearly worked up on that side. I didn't see what constituted it. He must have said something, but
I couldn't read his lips. The mask was in the way.
if we can't call offsides from this distance, we certainly can't read his lips.
So Mason maintaining the 2-0 lead, ticking down to 8.5 minutes left to play in the match. We got a set of Mason players getting ready to come into the game at the next dead ball. In the meantime, nice turn
move
by Maddie Baird. She's looking for some help. Plays it to the outside. Good leave by Ella. Mason plays it in a box, cleared out by Ursuline. Erin Hummel gets to the end of that one, plays it forward again. Maddie Barrett able to turn. She's looking to shoot. Nice shot. It's over the head, off the crossbar. Unlucky there by Maddie. What a great shot. That was from about 25 yards out.
I couldn't tell if the keeper touched it right beforehand or just drifted into the post.
I don't think she touched it. She had her arm up there, but off the crossbar, bounces back into the field of play. A couple inches down, that's a goal. Here's a quick replay of that last shot. Nice shot by Erin playing it forward. Maddie able to get it to her right foot.
Well, we saw the red car in the parking lot.
There's a better angle of it right there. I think she did not touch that. I think that would hit the crossbar and bounce into play. Back to live action, punted out by the Ursuline keeper. Mason piles up the shots, up to 21 shots, but only 2 in the net. Good pressure by Mason, disrupting that play. Ursuline able to keep control. Just behind the run of Greta Gunn, and won by Mason. Mason looking to counterattack. Ursuline doing a good job getting numbers back pretty much all night. Ball played out, and a huge group of Mason players coming into the game.
It's like 6 players coming in.
Looks like number 6, Jess Thomas. Number 20, Amelia Guerin. And I can't remember the rest.
I was going to say, you got them all?
I think Miranda Fair came in, number 3. There's a couple more girls. Apologize for those watching. I couldn't catch them all. Tori Hopton taking the ball just over midfield, plays it out wide, deflected by Ursuline. Jess Thomas doing a good job getting on the end of that. Mason controls. Looking to switch the field, gets it to Jana. Jana tries to play it through. Still on it, goes down hard. No call. Shannon Krogan collects at the outside. Tries to go one-on-one. That's put out by the Ursuline defender. It's going to be a throw-in Mason. that ball rolls over the inline. It'll be a goal kick for Ursuline. Ticking just under 5 minutes left to play in the game. Comets still have the 2-0 lead. Feeling a little more comfortable at this point, Pete.
Yeah, with 5 minutes to go, still a little bit nervous. But with the mass subs that Mason had, they brought in some fresh legs that were well rested, and it'll be tough for Ursuline to play through the midfield and hold up with those fresh feet.
Yep, I agree. And Ursuline, just looking over across the field, just doesn't have a deep bench. It doesn't look like. One of the advantages, Mason, kept a larger roster this year, and they're pretty deep. That was a foul called against Mason. It'll be an Ursuline free kick. Ball played up through the middle, headed out by Tori Hopton. Janice Searles on the chase. Puts a lot of pressure on. That's she forces a throw in. I believe that's Jess Thomas with the throw and gets it into Jana. Jana pops it back to her. Shannon Krogan. Nice.
That looked painful.
It sounded painful. I can hear it from here. Great left-footed shot by Jana, deflected down by the Ursuline girl. She might need an ice pack after that one.
We can't call offsides. We can't see lips. But by golly, if there's pain on the field, we can feel it.
We can see it, and we can feel it. We can hear it. Ursuline on a counterattack, get it down to the corner.
Great effort by Emma Gex. Get back.
She put her speed on display there. She was about 10 yards behind that play, and she caught up with it. Cleared out by Carly Kiefer on the far side. That's going to be an Ursuline throw-in. Clock ticking just under 2.5 minutes left to play in the game. Mason gains control, plays it deep into the corner. Jess Thomas on the run, and Shannon. Shannon gets her first. Ursuline player plays it. It's deflected off of Shannon. It's going to be a throw-in, I believe. Deep in the corner.
This is your last 2-minute warning.
The announcer just called the last 2-minute warning, referring to the 5 home games that were played today. And I believe he announced all of them. Mason looking to close out the match. Ticking under 1.5 minutes left to play, winning up 2-0. Pete, what's the strategy at this point in the game?
Well, Ursuline's really not throwing a lot of numbers forward, so I think Mason's going to stick with their 3-back and hang their 6 a little bit deeper to have about 4 back, but they're going to try and play possession really quick and not over-dribble.
Ely Guerin putting the ball behind the defense. Jess Thomas on the run, plays it in. Catches the keeper a little off guard, I think.
She was expecting a cross on that one.
Almost squeaked one into the near post. Another great save by the Ursuline keeper.
Yeah, that was an obvious call there when your arms are out before you even come in for the.
Here's that last shot by Jess Thomas going in. Good job by the keeper, reacted to it. I think she first thought it was a cross and then it was a shot. Mason on the attack again, far shot, deflected down. This will pretty much do it. She's going to clear it out. About 15 seconds left in the match.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And as the the time runs out. Miranda knocks it out of bounds, and that will be the end of the game. And another victory for the Mason Comets. Mason 2, Ursuline 0. Good win for Mason tonight.
Yeah, it was a good win. They certainly put on an offensive attack. 23 shots on goal. Some of them from distance, some of them pretty close. They just did a terrific job, hammered it in there.
Yep, so good victory for the Comets tonight. A lot of people got a lot of playing time. That was great. And thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you have a good evening, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks, ICRC, and great night for soccer.